So you, John Bradley, do you know what happens in the end of this show?
No.
Do you have a theory as to what happens at the end of this show?
I have my theories.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh, come on
No.
now.
If that's the kind of questions you were asking Kit last week, then I don't blame him for...
Yeah.
I don't blame... The thing is,
But why can't you give what you, as somebody... Because somebody who's in the show... Just to give your theory as to what you think. Well, you don't have a script for season 8 yet, correct?
No. But here's the thing about theories, and this is why I'm not going to give you my theory today. Theories can go one of two ways. Either I'm wrong, in which case there's documented evidence of me being wrong, that you can then cut back to in 2 years' time and say, look how wrong this guy was.
But what if we promise not to do that?
I don't trust... I don't trust anybody these days when it comes to Game of Thrones.
Wow. Okay, what's the or? John.
Or I'm right, and I've ruined it. You know what I mean?
But if
I've ruined it for people by being right. I've ruined it for myself by being right. Just you really can't win with that stuff.
Okay.
Because then the exact same piece of footage is going to be unearthed, and John Bradley spoilt the whole show 2 years ago.
And everyone will accuse you of having actually known, even though you say you do not know what has happened.
Everybody would have accused me of knowing all along, which I don't. And it's either going to be a lucky guess or I'm wrong. And I don't want to be a spoiler or wrong.
When does season 8 start shooting?
Season 8's going to start shooting kind of towards the end of this year. I think there's no definite date on that, but it's going to be weird to finish the show. I mean, it's a show that I've been involved in for 7 years, my entire career. I don't know what it's like to be an actor and not be in Game of Thrones. So when it ends, it's going to be bittersweet. And everybody knows what it's like in acting, that the hardest part of acting for me is meeting new crews all the time and meeting new casts and finding your place within that dynamic. And with Game of Thrones, you never had that, because every year you go back and work with the same group of people who you know very well and trust, and we've developed a kind of rapport. I mean, people talk about how big the cast is and how spread out we are, and the fact that we don't see each other a lot. You don't work with most people. But when you do come to events like this or Comic-Con and you see each other, you really do feel like you're part of the same team. Yeah.
So what can you tell me about season 7? I don't think I'm telling too many tales out of school that last night's episode appeared to be a table setter.
It was a table set, but
okay.
I think it was a good one.
Do we get awesome. Yeah. This has nothing to do with anything about the quality. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
But it appeared to be a table setter. How fast do we get answers in season 7?
It's a pretty fast season.
Okay.
Because we've only got 7 episodes, and we've normally got 10 episodes. This time we've got 7. But people shouldn't think that they're going to get 7 episodes worth of drama. You're going to get 10 episodes worth of drama condensed into 7 very rich and very kind of fast-moving episodes, I think.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
Isn't it amazing you can download an app with your thumbprint? You should download our app with your thumbprint.